Hi Leo, this is your November 13th through November 19th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread, your favorite spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances real quick. And then we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week's spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Moon, clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have Strength. We have the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with Death and the Hierophant. And we also have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Very specific reading. Leo, you're dealing with this King of Pentacles right there in the middle. Right, some of you already met this person, right? Because the King of Pentacles showed up after you. Strength to the left from the King of Pentacles, that's your major arcana card. All right, but let's talk about the person, the King of Pentacles. They're clarified by the Knight of Cups, so they could be an earth sign with some water in their chart, or they could be a water sign with some earth in their chart. But if they could also be somebody who is very grounded, they could be working for a financial institution, they could be wealthy, right? And in this case, the Knight of Cups is love, right? It's the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is often referred to as Prince Charming, knight in a shining armor, right? So yes, this person does love you. Perhaps you just don't know about it yet. Because I see you overthinking this, and I see you being fearful, right? We start with the Moon, clarified by the Eight of Swords. I think this is your energy, Leo. I believe that's you. Right, the Moon could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but the Moon is a card of fear. It's one of the most emotional cards in the deck, and it's a card of fear, right? And the Eight of Swords clarifying the Moon, it's a card of somebody who is stuck in their own thoughts. It's a card of somebody who is overthinking. Perhaps you do have a reason, a legitimate reason for you feeling this way as of right now. Right? Perhaps you don't know how this person feels about you, or there are other circumstances surrounding this connection that makes you be a little bit afraid of this, a little bit afraid of the future, a little bit afraid of moving forward with them. Perhaps you have secrets that you haven't shared with this person just yet, and you're a little bit afraid of sharing those secrets with them. But I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay. Strength, the next card over, that's you. That's your major arcana card. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. It's also a card of courage. So the same card could be interpreted multiple ways, even in the same spread. So perhaps it is you, and at the same time, you may have to have courage to either tell them something, share something with them, right? Open up to them, voice out your fear with them, or simply move forward with them. Okay? And in the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with Death and the Hierophant. The Ace of Cups is love, very similar to the Knight of Cups energy, right? The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. But the way I see death here is that something has to change. I think whatever that Moon and the Eight of Swords are associated with in your particular case, that fear, that overthinking, secrets, or what have you, there has to be a change, right? That card is a card of change. It's a card of transformation. It's a card of just changing, your lifestyle, changing your approach, changing the way you look at relationships, right? Or you not being afraid of jumping into this connection. So something's got to change. And I believe this has to do with the Moon and the Eight of Swords. And if that takes place, then the remaining 2 cards will play out. The Hierophant right next to the deck, and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is also a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. All right, perhaps you're afraid of falling in love with this person. You do have feelings, but you're afraid that you're going to get burnt, you're going to get hurt. Perhaps that's what you're afraid of, and that's what has to change for some of you Leos. Okay, but the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck is also a commitment and marriage card, just like the Hierophant. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. So if having children is still an option for you, or having more children is still an option for you, the two of you could have children together. You don't have to, but there it is. It's a family card. And it's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. So Leo, it looks very promising with this King of Pentacles. It really does. Alright, so now you know the potential. And I'll let you be and act accordingly, right? There is love here. We got two commitment and marriage cards on the table. It could work out. Like, really, really could work out. Alright, really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have a bunch of people. Yeah, we got the King and the Queen of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands here. So I can think of a couple of scenarios, right? I will only speak of one of them because the other scenario is not PG-13. Alright, and it's just my dirty mind kicking in. So what I see here is a Scorpio birthday party. That's what I see here, a Scorpio birthday party. And it could be a couple of Scorpios, right? We have both the King and the Queen of Cups. Perhaps it's a double Scorpio birthday party, right? Or this is just a way of the universe to confirm that, yes, this is a water sign. Because the King of Cups clarifying the Queen of Cups, it could just be the way of the universe to say, yeah, it's Scorpio or a water sign. And there's a bunch of other people coming in, right? The Page of Pentacles, it's you guys bringing in birthday presents, right? The Three of Cups clarifying the Page of Pentacles is a card of a celebration. And yeah, we got more people coming in. I don't know how many people exactly are coming in, but it's going to be a lot of people. When you see so many court cards, yeah, it's probably like a big birthday party. It could be a surprise birthday party. Perhaps you're organizing it. If it's not a surprise birthday party, then still people are showing up and having a good time. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the King of Wands. And then we have the Three of Swords. Then we also have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Swords. And we have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So for some of you, Leo, if you're the King of Wands here and if you're thinking about reaching out to an ex, it's a 50-50. Okay, and if you are the person in the Nine of Pentacles, and if you have a fire sign reaching out to you, Leo, then it's still a 50-50. Most of you will turn this person down. Most of you will, because you never take anybody back. That's what I keep hearing from you. That's fine with me. But yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, I think it's the person on the receiving end of this reconciliation offer. Right? The Nine of Pentacles is a single person card, but at the same time, it's a card of somebody who picked themselves up, dusted themselves off, and now you're doing great. It's a card of somebody who is in the center of attention, somebody who is glowing up, somebody who is doing well financially. Everybody wants to, hang out with you. And you're clarified by the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. The Two of Swords could be interpreted as a card of somebody who says no, and they're going to remain closed off. For others of you, the Two of Swords is a card of a crossroads. And the Two of Swords could also be interpreted as a card of a ceasefire. So perhaps some of you may consider listening to what they have to say. All right? We do have the Three of Swords, though. The Three of Swords is a card of a broken heart. So they must have broken your heart in the past. But they're coming back. You'll be hearing from them. We got the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. We also have the Ace of Wands clarified by that King of Wands. So you'll be hearing from them. They're going to try. They're going to try to reestablish this. All right? And it's however you decide to handle this. You can decide how the Two of Swords plays out. Are you going to remain closed off? Are you going to at least listen to what they have to say? Or are you just going to put this person on hold while you're going to be sitting at the crossroads trying to figure this out? All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this week. We have the Hangman. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Cups. Then we have the Six of Swords clarified by Strength. And we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Well, here's the deal. there is going to be a forward movement. There's going to be progress made. Or there's going to be you going somewhere or moving on. Right? But we do have the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of waiting. So it could be you waiting to hear from someone to give you the green light or let you know that yes, you're the one going on that business trip, or yes, you got the job or something like that. Right? Or it could be somebody waiting for you to answer, to give them the answer, yes or no. Okay? The good news, I think, that you're still either going somewhere or moving forward, or at least starting to make plans to go or move forward. Right? Because at the end, we do have the Six of Swords clarified by strength. Strength is your major arcana card, Leo. That's you. And the Six of Swords is a card of moving on or literally going somewhere. Okay, and the thing about the Six of Swords, this card always talks about things getting better, things improving. So whatever it is, that's wherever it is you're going or moving on from, I think your life will still improve. It'll get better. Okay, but yeah, somebody is waiting. With the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Cups. Either you're waiting to hear from them to give you the green light, or they're waiting for you to decide. And I believe the decision is going to be to move forward or go. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Leo. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands clarified by the Sun, and we have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, you and this King of Swords have something to celebrate. Okay? I don't know what it is you're celebrating. It has something to do with that Ace of Pentacles, and it could be about anything. It could be, I don't know, a job offer. It could be a proposal. If your significant other, if your boyfriend or girlfriend happens to be an air sign, it could be a proposal. You know, perhaps this is just another story for those of you who are already involved with somebody. Right? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. The Three of Cups, the next card over, it could be a card of a celebration or a card of a reunion. Perhaps the two of you reuniting will, you know, it will be that golden opportunity for you, the two of you, with that Ace of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands, that would be you. And as I was clarifying the Queen of Wands, I simply asked how will Leo feel about this, and the Sun showed up. First of all, the Sun is one of your major arcana cards. So you will feel on your highest vibrational level. Right? You will feel like yourself. You'll feel really good. And at the same time, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Alright? So you will feel happy, you'll feel like you'll feel like yourself. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you're celebrating, if it's not too personal or not too private. But since this is something that you're not expecting to happen, it could be some kind of a surprise. Alright, it could be a surprise. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.